Well, Cameron Gannon on day 2 of your debut Sheffield Shield first class match here at the Gabba, and a fairly lightning, I guess, start for you. You basically were due to play a game of golf with Aaron Nye from West on yesterday, and instead ended up playing at the Gabba and getting 6 balls in on a wet day, mate. But is it how you anticipated perhaps the debut was going to come around?
Not at all. I think at the start of the season I was just happy to be here and kind of just trying to work hard in training and stuff and get through that. And all of a sudden get a wake-up call on Friday morning asking me to come to the Gabba, and I had no idea what it was about. But this is how things have worked out. I guess I've got to make a fist of it now.
Yeah. But the Cam Gannon story, where does it start for you? Were you a cricketer from an early age, or did you get into the game late? Did you have other sports that sort of occupied you for a while?
Yeah, well, I guess I had a love of cricket from an early age. I mean, my grandfather was a massive cricket fan, and I guess I started playing when I was 7 at Camira, and just kind of fell in love with it and been playing ever since.
And with that sort of, Cam, has it been a case that you had cricket as your first sport, or did you have other ones like you're a very tall, athletic sort of character? Did you find that the other sports were sort of were calling you too? Did you feel better at other sports too?
Cricket was always number 1, but I did get, I guess, seduced by basketball for a little while there, and did my ankle a few times, which hasn't exactly helped my cricket career at all. But yeah, there was a few sports. I mean, we got a very sports-orientated family, and I guess I was always encouraged to go out and try things, and this is where I've ended up. Yeah. You mentioned your ankle. You've had a bit of a surgery on it. How did it come good this time around? Actually, didn't need surgery. The initial prognosis was pretty bad, but it's all come good, and just got to strap it and try and be as preventative as possible. You mentioned a sporting family, mate. Tell us about your family background, mate. Well, my mother's side, they're all from the US, and my father was a country boy out from Warwick and Gundawindi. He was grew up around there, and Mum, great water skier, just skiing in general. Dad played a lot of golf. He played for the Australian inter-service golf team for the Royal Australian Air Force, and my pop was just a freak. He whatever he had tried his hand at, he kind of was really good at it. With you, mate, did you think that cricket was going to be something for you? You played Queensland youth sides and stuff. Did you think cricket was going to be something you were going to get a good shot at? Was it something you thought you really could make a go of? Well, I guess as a fast bowler, well, not really that fast, but as a quick, you know you're kind of in with the shot. I mean, there's a lot of injuries in the past few years, especially in our squad. And it seems now, with the retirement of Glenn McGrath and a bunch of other key blokes in the Australian setup, then there's a few opportunities out. So if I'm lucky. You had that great Futures League sort of start last year, took a hat-trick and stuff, and it must have been very encouraging for you personally to think, well, I can do this sort of thing. Was it a case that you sort of thought, this is my pathway's about on track, Futures League last year, potentially some Queensland games this year? Is that how you thought it was going to go? I set a bunch of goals every year. I couldn't have possibly asked for a start like that, and to be here now, it's miles ahead of where I thought or even dreamed I could be. So I guess I'm just really lucky. Well, let's hope you get a bit more cricket in for this game, and also with some more matches to come. Obviously, some opportunities around with Luke Feldman hurting himself and a few other boys on the way back from injury. So let's trust you enjoy it from here, Cam. Yeah, thanks a lot.